everyone, welcome. In case you were wondering, there are some really great lunch spots here in Bend. Now, this is not a best of, because how could you pick the top 5? But this is like our top 5 favorite lunch spots. Stay tuned. Parrilla. Okay, so there are plenty of burrito places, taco places, and other full-blown Mexican-like restaurants here in Bend. But Parrilla is different. Their specialty burritos aren't burritos. I mean, I don't really know the difference between a wrap and a burrito, but okay, look, you can get regular, traditional meat, bean, rice burritos at Parrilla, but their specialty burritos are really unique, and that's where Parrilla gets really exciting. They have Thai burritos, Jambalaya burritos, Blackened Salmon burritos, Hawaiian burritos. It's just bonkers, but they're all delicious. And my favorite is the hot Nashville chicken burrito, or wrap, whatever. I'm still lost on the wrap and burrito thing. So really quickly, Parrilla is at the Flaming Chicken Roundabout at the corner of 14th and Galveston on the west side of Bend. Parrilla's been around for a really long time, something like maybe 20 plus years. And for a long time, they were actually known for their $1 PBR pounders. The good old days. That's how they got you in. And then, you know, well, the food did the rest. Anyway, it's a tiny little house right on the corner. It's been around a long time. They serve great burritos, and you should probably check it out for lunch sometime. Okay, now we can't be everywhere all the time. And to be honest, before shooting this video, I had never been to the Lemon Tree. We'd always planned to get here, just had never made it happen. But it doesn't matter, because now that we've been here, it's easy. This makes the list. In fact, it's really more of a brunch spot than a lunch spot. They've got a lot of great things like Benedict's, salads, you know, as well as some actual like more classic breakfast fare. But everything here is fantastic. The owners were actually private chefs on a yacht that toured all over Europe, the Mediterranean, and they drew inspiration for all of their dishes based on that time. So there's all kinds of Mediterranean influences, European influences. Again, you've really got to check out this place. It's a fantastic spot. Like I said, it's almost more of a breakfasty place than a lunch place, but the menu makes it so that you can go either way. Great options, a great place. Okay, we've got a few more great lunch spots coming up, but first we have to take a TV timeout to ask you to subscribe. According to our research, 84% of our viewers are not subscribed. The heck, huh? So, subscribe, tap the little notification, and you'll get notified when our next video comes out. Thanks so much, and back to lunch. Look, if you're a fan of sandwiches, deli, well, whatever, deli and or sandwiches, whatever. If you're a fan of sandwiches, Valentines is the best. You're gonna thank me. So Valentines Deli is located in one of the hottest parts of Bend right now. It's called the Box Factory. It's right along Northwest Arizona, and it's surrounded by lots of other cool retail shops, bars, other restaurants, and so on and so forth. There's plenty of seating outdoors, as you can tell, and it's got a really great vibe. All right, let's get back to the food though, because I'm telling you, this place opened, the proprietors opened this place, it must have been weeks before COVID really hit, the full lockdown. What a time. Remember that? Anyway, my point is, man, there's no way this place would have survived if the food wasn't absolutely ridiculous. Now, it's not like a build your own sandwich place where you can go in and say, yeah, I'll have this and this and this. It's not like a Subway. No. There's actually, you know, crafted sandwiches that they've already kind of planned out. You get their specialty sandwiches from the menu, but they are so incredibly good. They do still cut the meats right there in front of you, and then the bread. When is lunch? Sorry. Anyway, they've got a menu. You select the food from the menu. They make it. You eat it. It's amazing. I know we talked about Lemon Tree being mostly only a lunch spot. This is kind of the same way. This is probably the most lunch of all the lunch places because they are only open from 11 to 2. You can't come here for dinner. You can't catch brunch. It's sandwiches at lunch. The more you know. Okay, now we've tried to hit different kinds of food types throughout this little tour. We've got burritos, we've got some classic American fare, some ethnic foods, then we've got sandwiches, all with a little bit of fusion to them. But what's a good lunch video without a classic burger place, right? So if a burger is what you are craving, Ben Burger Company is one of the best. Located right off 3rd Street, just north of the Revere exit, Ben Burger Company has awesome, huge, great, juicy burgers, amazing fries, and killer milkshakes. Oh my gosh, they've got this chunky peanut butter that they put in their milkshakes. So I get like the chocolate peanut butter milkshake. So good. The burgers themselves, like I said, they're large and in charge. They're really, really delicious. The bun, so squishy. And then again, they've got all of the classic flavor profiles. They've got the grilled onions and mushrooms. They've got the barbecue with the onion rings on top. They've got the black and blue with like the bacon and the blue cheese on them. They've got all of the best burger combinations that you know and love, right? And then they've named all these burgers after just different kind of landmark items, right? So they've got the Mirror Pond burger or the Black Butte burger or the Bond Street, like downtown Bond Street burger. Anyway, it's pretty cool. You get to know a little bit about the town and you get to enjoy a really delicious lunch. Oh, and I don't know what it is, but the pickles, they're right on point. They're so tangy and so delicious. I talked about the shakes, talked about the burgers a little bit, but we really gotta touch on the fries because something that you don't know yet, I'm a fry snob. I really am. Ben Burger Company's got some really good French fries. They're fresh cut, fried to perfection, and they've got like a fry sauce there. It's just right on spot. So it's pretty good. They've also got tot options and sweet potato options as well. So if you're looking for a great burger joint, check out Ben Burger Company. Last but not least, we are at my favorite place, Spork. We talked about all these other lunch places and they're all really good, so I almost got a little confused that maybe this wasn't my favorite lunch spot, but when getting permission to shoot this video with the owner, yeah, this is definitely my favorite spot. So let's check it out. It's awesome. So let's see, what kind of food should we even call this? I'm not really sure. In doing research about what kind of food that they do, the only word I can come up with is fusion. And fusion of what? I'm not really sure. Some of it's a little bit Thai inspired, some of it's kind of Asian, some of it's maybe Indian or Indonesian, but it's all really good. Amazing, in fact. I've had like almost everything on the menu. I think I have had everything. I've had everything on the normal menu, but I haven't had all specials yet. And it's all very different from each other. In fact, I didn't know this, but the New York Times did an article on this restaurant a few years back, and they called it culinary magic. I can't disagree. The flavor profiles are just so complex. You know, Spork actually started as a food truck in an Airstream back years ago and was actually voted the best lunch spot year after year at the Source Readers Poll. Nowadays, it's located on Newport in this fantastic building right here. Now, they've actually expanded a couple of times over the years. I mean, the decor in here is exquisite. I was kind of worried when they took over the latest bay of this kind of area here because they were expanding. I kind of wasn't sure they're going to be able to pull off the same level of cool decor on the inside, but boy, I was wrong. It's even better in here. No matter if you're visiting with a friend who you haven't seen in 30 years and you're kind of in sweatpants and it's kind of a I don't give an F day, casual style, or if you want to bring in the CEO of some major company in a suit and tie for a business meeting kind of lunch, no matter what you do here, it just always fits. The vibe is always good, and you always leave thinking, damn, that was good. So those are 5 of my favorite spots. Maybe not the top 5 overall lunch spots in Bend, but we hit some pretty good spots along the way. So if you're looking for some lunch or a place to grab some food, consider these for sure. Also, if you have some top lunch spots that we didn't hit, leave us a message down in the comments below. We'd love to hear about it, and probably somewhere in the future we'll do a second edition of this, right? Thanks again so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and again, if you are thinking of buying or selling real estate in this area, my team and I would love to be your resource of choice. Be sure to subscribe to our other social media platforms as well, Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz, and we will definitely see you over on the next video. Cheers. Hey everyone, welcome. In case